One. That's my baby and ain't nobody.
Wait. No, my laugh just kind of sounded like my laugh. Can we read? The laugh track is an age-old technique used in comedy movies, comedy shows, and The Big Bang Theory. It's an effective tool that not only makes people feel like they're watching their content with a group of easy-to-please people, but it also subconsciously communicates to the brain that this is indeed funny, or that you're watching The Big Bang Theory. Now, the laugh track, or canned laughter, as they call it in the biz, never migrated to the online space. A laugh track in a YouTube video would feel weird or more likely satirical. David Dobrik sidesteps this issue the simplest way possible, by providing his own. It works, just as it does on TV. David's signature laugh communicates to you that you should be laughing too, or at the very least, feeling some joy. His laugh is also so distinct that you could immediately spot it in a crowd. That is, unless the crowd is made up of Alex Warrens. Here, close your eyes, or hold on, I can actually just do that for you. Listen to these two laughs, and you tell me which one is David Dobrik. You can pause this video right now and put your answer in the comments below. Okay, wrong. They were both Alex Warren. Namoy, it's Joinin, and welcome to my PowerPoint presentation. Today, we will be taking a slightly sporadic look at one of my favorite YouTubers, David Dobrik, and the internet equivalent of his adoring little brother, Alex Warren. Now, a laugh is one thing, but Alex Warren's copying of David Dobrik goes much deeper than just that. And we can get into the philosophical questions of whether he actually means to or not, but for now, what's most important to me is that, intentional or not, the videos are incredibly similar. I think to get to the bottom of all of this, it's worth considering what even is a copycat? Using a dictionary definition, we learn that it's a person who copies another's behavior, dress, or ideas. The copycat is also considered friendly, intelligent, sassy, very affectionate, and a wonderful companion. The tabby cat can usually be seen. Here we have Alex's Instagram. The resemblance is strikingly uncanny. Unless you're looking hard, you really can't tell that this isn't David Dobrik's Instagram. Though, you may notice the key difference is that Alex has a girlfriend. Here he is at Disneyland smooching his girlfriend. Here he is getting Krav Maga'd by his girlfriend. Here he is riding his girlfriend. Now, David Dobrik doesn't currently have a girlfriend, so if we're taking a tally, here's 1 point towards the non-copycat camp. I really think on Instagram, we can really start to see Alex stepping into his own, finally leaving all the David stuff behind. You kind of get the sense that he doesn't want to make videos like David. He just wants to be David. And really, who could blame the guy? I mean, look at that cute face. Okay, but I'm not kidding. Hear me out. David Dobrik's vlogs are a masterpiece. They're not pinned down by format and narrative. They're simply a collection of the greatest David Dobrik moments of that given period. These moments span from real life encounters and crazy friends to comedy bits and science experiments. David's sole task is to come up with the greatest little pieces he can that combine to make the best 4 minutes and 20 seconds he can currently come up with. He's highly intelligent, slightly wild, and has a leopard-like appearance. Bengal cats are also known to— The thing about David is the public perception. He's quite divisive. People either love him or they don't like the jarring start-stop experience. To get a real-life lay of the land, I set out to ask all my friends their opinion on David Dobrik. Hey Soot, what is your opinion on David Dobrik? Damn it. r/David Dobrik. Alex Warren. Can we please discuss who this YouTuber is literally copying David? It's getting really out of hand. What if we don't discuss it? Don't watch his videos. Everyone ignore him completely and don't build up the next Kardashian or whatever. Agreed. If we need the validation of what he's doing, you only need to see one video for that, but it just feels so fake because he's acting like a David clone. While I think being a copycat doesn't deserve such animosity, I'm slightly confused by everyone's willingness to jump on board with this idea that if they just ignore his videos, then his videos will disappear. As if the people who aren't watching his videos have decided to continue to not watch his videos, and that'll fix it. I don't think there's anything to be fixed. As the King Kier puts it, I like his videos though. I mean, I'm not saying I do. I don't have much of an opinion. I just don't watch them. The point is, people, not all people, but people do like them. While the endless debate of whether Alex is copying David or not rages on, Alex is out there grinding away, making videos that get views. There's an audience. You can't expect internet justice to tear him down on the account of his videos being similar to David's. It just doesn't work like that. I think to really understand where Alex is coming from, it's important to watch one of his videos. Alex Warren, age 18, is an American social media personality and fashion designer, known for his self-titled YouTube channel with over 200,000 subscribers. His channel features vlogs as well as comedy sketches and skateboarding videos. His clothing line is dysfunctional. Tabby cats are also very dysfunctional.
Turns out our friend Bryant actually knew David Dobrik, and David was coming to see Bryant. So this was Pepper's reaction when he saw David Dobrik.
And 1, 2, and then one more.
David's in Alex's vlog? Does this mean David approves of what Alex is doing? Are they secretly best friends? How are they in the same clip if they're the same person? You can probably come to some conclusion from this clip, but frankly, I think anything you draw from this will be a sketch, will be a stretch. Just because David doesn't pick a fight with him, have some stern words, or really do anything, it just probably says more about David's personality than anything else. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say David doesn't really care. Does this count as permission? Maybe. I just think it doesn't really count for anything. Alex has a line of dysfunctional merch, which I don't really have anything to say about other than it fills a gap in the market. Too much functional clothing going around. Now, just like how David got his start on Vine, Alex Warren got his start on modern Vine, the Facebook Poke app. Look it up, it was a real thing. Young High School Me actually used it. So let's load up Snapchat and see what he's up to.
So Clover said she's coming home with something. With my luck, she always comes home with an animal. So I'm really scared, like actually genuinely scared. Wow. They're so small.
Their names are Thing 1 and Thing 2.
I hate you. Here's a size comparison for anyone wondering how small these guys are.
Oh, a size comparison to, what is this? I haven't heard of Bang Energy Drink before. I don't actually know how big a Bang Energy Drink can is. Maybe I should buy a Bang Energy Drink just to see how big a Bang Energy Drink can is. Huh. It kind of looks like his entire TikTok is just TikToks of his girlfriend, which is cute. Though he does do some that don't include his girlfriend, and he does a decent amount of TikTok dances, which like... I give the page a solid 4 out of 10, but adjusted for conversion of expectations, I give it an 8. Now, obviously, you can't talk Alex Warren without talking Hype House. The Hype House in this comparison is the equivalent of the Vlog Squad, or it's more of a weird cross between the Vlog Squad and Team 10, because the Hype House was founded by a former Team 10 member and they all live in a house. You may be asking yourself, the Hype House, what are they getting up to? Well, they're changing the face of TikTok. If you've never heard of the Hype House, ask the teenagers in your life. Chances are they'll know exactly who they are. I don't know. I would actually be surprised if they did. The Hype House is a collective of 20 of the biggest TikTok stars in the world, all who film at the same location, a beautiful mansion in LA. 4 of the members live there full time, while the rest come and go. I see. Interesting, I suppose. Hudson said, I have a really good eye for new talent, seeing what's new and what people like. I've brought on people and given them a lot of opportunities. I don't want to name drop, but they've started with 500,000 followers, and now they're at 5 million. I don't want to name drop. I'm more of a number dropping kind of guy. The Hype House also have a Twitter account, which makes sense. Welcome to the Hype House. We'll work as promo to our members. Members will have access to this account. Stay tuned for activities. DM to join. Hype House members, a thread. Bryce Hall. A TikTok star is being accused of copying one of the biggest personalities on YouTube, but he says the internet has it all wrong. Huh, okay, how do we have it wrong? Without Alex Warren, there would be no Hype House. Don't even ask me to imagine a world with no Hype House, man. And Warren was the one who came up with the name? What? Not Alex. You're telling me the man himself came up with Hype House? For the longest time, they wanted to name it House of Olympics. Oh, dang. My goodness. You know, I take it back. I might have been poking a little bit of fun, not gonna lie, at the fact that Alex Warren was credited with coming up with the artwork that is the name Hype House, but gotta hand it to him. It's, look, it's not House of Olympics. Dobrik fans have noticed similarities between the two YouTubers' vlogs, but he's adamant that he's not intentionally copying Dobrik and says the content is similar because it reflects growing trends on the platform in general. And he's not wrong, reports say. The growing trend on YouTube is, in fact, to laugh exactly like David. I've met David several times, Warren said. He's one of the nicest people I've ever met in my entire life, so being compared to one of the nicest people I've ever met in my life is a compliment. I get the sentiment, or more the brush off, but I just hope that Alex knows that when people are getting super critical, it's not because they're thinking, damn, that Alex guy is so nice. Like, super nice. In fact, you know who else is nice? David Dobrik. Dang, you can't steal nice. That's David's thing. I mean, the real question is, sure, each of the members have their own deal, but what does the Hype House do as a whole? Well, thankfully, Famous Birthdays has the goods. The Hype House. In late 2019, they posted a video with numerous members of the group hanging around a pink staircase that went on to receive over 2 million views. Look, circling back, in the end, whether Alex is actually copying David or not is up to you, and whether that's even a problem is up to you. If you want my opinion, I think tabby cats make great family pets, and you sure should consider one if you're thinking of bringing a new furry friend into your home. Remember to get your wholesome merch in the description below. It is completely functional. And or get an emotional baggage tote bag in the description below before it disappears later this month. Also completely functional.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.